Okay, not too loud.
No, they
Can
too
you
loud.
hear?
Put in somewhat, if you
Yep.
can.
So let me ask you a question. Can you hear me? All right.
Yeah, what? Molly Wise on the microphone, yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Is it okay if we shout people out like as we talking and
Who's the people?
just like we want to thank Snoop and stuff like that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You just can't plug a lot of businesses.
Okay.
But yeah,
You
absolutely.
can't plug any business at all. I have one and one only.
Okay, okay.
All right, cool.
Of Chicago, 1690 AM WVON. You're listening to Real Talk, Real People. This is your boy Chat Daddy back for another evening of your favorite entertainment magazine show here at VON, where we talk about a little bit of this and a whole lot of that. But most importantly, we hope that each and every night you are relaxing, relating, and releasing whatever the stress and drama of your life. We ask that you please let it go. Why? Because it's happy hour and you should have your favorite beverage. We don't care what it is. If you're drinking and driving, that's against the law. And if you're at work, continue to do enough work that you're able to keep your job and keep listening to Real Talk, Real People. So the song coming in from break is Santa Claus Goes Straight to the Ghetto, and that is Snoop Doggy Dogg's version.
What?
Did you know that? Yeah,
No.
Snoop had his own version of Santa Claus Goes Straight to the Ghetto, and of course they talk a little bit about smoking and drinking and all that, but it did praise Jesus in there. So
Okay.
however we get him is how we get him. So but yes, that was Snoop Doggy Dogg's version.
Okay.
Well, our next guest this evening is no stranger to Snoop Doggy Dogg. This man is a South Sider. He has made quite a name for himself. He started with an Instagram page back from let me take that back, 2014.
Yeah.
I was going to say 1914. But it was on
I'm that old,
Instagram. It was
too.
on Instagram back then. You look good for your age.
Yeah,
You know?
I am that old.
But this was 2014 when you started your Instagram page. And since that time, you've garnered almost 100,000 followers on Instagram.
Yes, yes.
Okay, it's time for us to meet you. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome Chicago's very own Mr. Marlon Martin,
All right.
known as Mr. Love Song.
All right.
Well, what up?
What's going on, Chicago? What's
Well,
going on, Daddy?
How you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm blessed by the best. You know what I mean?
Okay, so now let's find out who Mr. Love Song. You're born and raised here in Chicago.
Yes, born and raised.
So what schools, all that? Give us your background and your history.
Okay, I went to A.O. Sexton, Peace Out on the south side, 62nd and Langley. I went to Inglewood, Eagle for life. I never take it back. I love Inglewood. I got the castle. So when you get the castle, you don't know. The purple building is cool, but the castle.
You were in the original.
Yes,
Inglewood.
man.
Okay.
Yes, man. I got a chance to get the castle before they tore it down.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm an Inglewood. Born and raised in Chicago, 68. Historical year.
Okay.
So I love Chicago. I love the people here. We just lost our love because back in the day we loved each other. So, we had neighborhoods then. See, now it's just a hood.
Right.
See, back then it meant something to be a neighbor to somebody.
That
it
is
means
true.
we can be friends. See, now your neighbor will hurt you. Your neighbor
That's
gonna
right.
steal from you. He allowing you. See, back in the day, we can go over each other's house and kick it.
That's
the
right.
kids can play together. Now they fighting and killing each other. Right next
or
door.
better yet, you may be in a situation where you don't even know your neighbor.
Thank you.
You don't know your
Don't
neighbor.
even speak to you.
That's right. But I remember back in the day, if your parents had to work late and your mom and dad wasn't home, you'd go to Miss So-and-so's
Yes,
house
yes,
and have
yes.
dinner at their house and
wait
vice
there,
versa.
yeah.
And wait there, or you can leave a package or the extra keys at that
Yeah.
neighbor's house.
Yeah.
Now, I don't really know my neighbor like that.
Right. You won't even speak to them.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah,
And that
so-
hurts. That really hurts the community and the city. Because if you don't know the people on your block, how you going to be friends with somebody? Because they got to watch your back like you got to watch theirs.
That's right.
And nobody's watching each other's back. Everybody's at each other. And that's what I'm really trying to, get back to it, man. Back in the 80s, back in them days, we had so much love around here. Wow, we got to get back to the love and show these kids it's okay to love. These kids don't know nothing about no love. That's why they so disrespectful. See, the disrespectful come, they didn't get no love. So if you don't get no love, you don't care about what you do or who you talk to that way. Now if your mom and them showing you love, you gonna love other people. You wouldn't really be at them like that.
I
You know,
agree.
like these kids of the day, they just so, you ain't my daddy. So if you ain't their daddy, they don't care nothing about you. So they can walk right over you.
Let me ask you this. Why would a black man, 49 years old, in this day and age and in the world we live in, give a damn about love? Why? Why would you? Because so many don't. So why would you all of a sudden want to? I am a preacher of love. Here you are tonight as my guest. You were preaching about how we should love one another more. But why do you stand on the principles of love more than anything?
Because that comes straight from God. And I love God so much. That's why I love me so much. That's why I'm not out here disrespecting myself or doing any evil on the earth, because the way I love God. If I didn't love God the way I do, I would be out there just like the rest of them, killing, robbing, stealing, you know, doing everything that the devil wants you to do. See, me, I've been there. So God saved me already. He said, "Come on, boo, I got you."
So you've had that turbulent
Yes,
past.
yes.
Okay.
I've been through it all. Who hasn't been through that? You have to be that way to be an advocacy. You know, to have that story. And God saved me long time ago. So He fixed me long time ago just for me sitting here now. That's why I can talk about love, because I got a whole lot of it. And now, since it's none out here, let me give it back to the world, because I got so much of it. That's why the world looking at me like, man, why he want to be the one that's loving everybody? Okay, why not? Somebody got to do it.
Okay, so now all of a sudden you discover Instagram.
Yes.
Now, some people know what Instagram is, others do not know what Instagram is. For those of you that do not know, Instagram is a form of social media.
Yes.
You take a picture or a short video and you post it on there, and you get
Right.
Instagram followers.
Right.
And as we all know, people like Big Booty Kim Kardashian and all these celebrities, they have become overnight sensations.
Yes.
Because of Instagram.
Right.
Every day I'm hoping that my numbers increase, all that. But now, here you are, a black guy from Chicago,
Yes.
went to Inglewood High School, and been in trouble.
Yes.
And you have almost 100,000 followers
Yes.
on Instagram, and you ain't on there talking about getting high and killing and showing off $800 shoes and all that. You talking to people about just being beautiful people.
Yeah, being beautiful people and loving God.
Man, you gotta be a mirage sitting here. You look, somebody take these clothes off. Man. You got to be. Look, you got to be.
I'm real.
You got to be the devil underneath all
No,
that.
I'm real, dog.
I don't believe it.
No, the devil, he showed me his party. And I said, no, dog, I'm going to look on the outside. See, when you look on the outside of the devil's party, that's when you become the person you're supposed to be. Because see, when you inside the devil's party, he takes you. You can't be yourself because you're doing stuff he wants you to do. The moment you looking in the window like, I remember doing that.
Right.
That's why I'm in my life, because I can look in the party now and say, I used to do that. Man, did you still doing that?
Right.
That's why I'm at in my life. So the kids that hasn't got there yet, I can tell them that you don't want to go that way, go this way.
Right.
You know, just like everybody's taking me as their uncle. That's just the one step under your father.
That's
and
right.
I love that. I love that status they give me. They uncle. That means they didn't have an uncle or their daddy that was took from them from drugs, prison, through the 80s. All
That's
the
right.
black men
That's
were
right.
gone.
Come on now.
They were
That's
gone.
right.
And they don't have that father or that uncle. They didn't have that. All they had was their mama. And their mama had to work. So that means they didn't have nobody.
And then they had their grandma.
Thank you.
And then grandma got sick and tired of taking care of all the
Thank you.
damn kids.
Right.
And that's what the problem. No men around.
Right,
all
ain't no
of that.
man around.
No man around.
Right.
I agree.
None. So
Yeah.
now, when they look at me, I'm clean. I ain't got my pants on the ground, and I'm talking about God. I'm talking about love. I ain't rapping. I ain't talking about shooting and killing. So and now they looking at me like he cool, but why he ain't like us?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause no, I don't want to be out there like y'all because that's the wrong way.
Okay.
And I'm trying to show you, you ain't got to be that way. You can be somebody. You can be a painter. You can be a carpenter. You can be a plumber. And I got all them skills in me. I can show you how to lay bricks. I can show you how to plumb a building, how to wire a building, how to put drywall up. I can show these kids that.
Most black men are very ingenious
Yes.
like that. It's
I mean-
just a chance and an opportunity
Yes.
and being able to prove themselves. But most black men have that ability.
Yes, we do. We do, and we just don't have the world itself won't let us shine. That's all I gotta say. The world itself, because once a black man have power, like me right now, if it was 80,000 boys outside, can't wait till this interview over. The police would be out there looking like, who is this guy? So do we have to stop him or we gonna watch him? It's one of the two. We gotta watch him or stop him. Now this is what I'm finna be facing now, because what I'm finna try to start. Saving the children from the chalk line.
Okay.
You know?
So now, what made you so famous on Instagram? How did you get 100,000 followers? Was you pay? Did you do a buy one get one free special?
No.
Did you pay to get all them followers?
No.
What is it that makes you so famous that you would get 100,000 followers on Instagram? Matter of fact, can you put a few on my book?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, can you put a few on my book?
After this,
Right.
everybody's finna know about you. I promise you. Every follower I have is gonna know about you tonight.
Amen. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
promise you, Daddy.
Christmas came early,
Yeah.
but Daddy appreciate that. You sure do. So,
My man's
so
for life.
how did you become famous?
Okay, I came outside being me, feeling good about myself, having that light. You know how that light God gives you, but you forget about it, like the ones that's out in the world. They got a light, but they forgot about it. They scared to let it shine because they gonna be talked about, or people ain't gonna like them. So I found my shine. I ain't gonna never let nothing on this earth take it from me. So I come outside every day with it. So the world see that. Now everybody wants to have that light. It's already in you. You got to go get it. God walking with you, talking with you every day, but you ignore him because you see the streets. You see the world like, ooh, I want that. No, that's not for you. God gonna move all that out your way.
So now, when you do your shine, Floyd Money Mayweather
Yes,
imitated your shine.
Yes.
Snoop Dogg. What is your shine? What is it? What is it called?
It's called the Mollywood.
The Mollywood.
Yeah, the Mollywood.
Now spell that for him, please.
MOLLYWA.
And so, what does Mollywood stand for?
Okay, well, back in the day, we used to fight. You know what I'm saying? I was a fighter back in the day. I was the littlest thing in the crowd. So I always had to fight to prove myself to the bigger kids. Before you bully me.
And you had good hair, too.
Yeah.
I
still got
it.
Man, they hated me for the good hair.
I mean, you got that Billy X Daddy.
No, Ricky Luster went and told his daddy, I want my hair like Mollywood in 81. So that's where the S-curl Ricky Luster that come from, right here.
You kidding me?
Yes,
that's your hair.
Yes, if Ricky came through the door, he would be like,
Concoline, that's really your hair.
Yes, really my hair. You want to come over here?
No, I see it. It's really your hair.
I will put up $1 billion to anybody who thinks this not my hair. And I mean billionaires. If you think this not my hair, come over here and we can go clinically to the people and cut it off and put it under the microscope and see did it come from my genetics. Or did anything make it curly?
I remember back in the day, it was 4, 5 boys in school all had that good hair. The rest of us all had
See, I'm from Louisiana line. I'm from deep Louisiana line, so I'm a Creole already. My great granddaddy now.
Concoline was, Patrick said, what is Concoline? Put a little perm in the hair. Put a little wave. That little pattern like he got.
Right.
Made it good. Back in the day, they put a little Concoline.
Right. And then they'll slick it down and then put a little rag on it.
Right.
They'll sleep on theirs. I didn't have to sleep on mine. I just wake up every day.
Right. All right. So when we come back, we're going to talk about what is a Mollywood.
Mollywood. Right.
Okay, the Mollywood.
Right.
And then we're going to talk about some other things.
Okay. Sound good.
So we got
Sound good.
Mr. Love Song, and that's Mr. Love _ song. No, not under.
It's Mr. Period.
Period. Oh, Mr. Period.
Love
_ song. Follow him on Instagram. You I kid you not, he's amazing. We're gonna talk about the Mollywood when we come back. We'll be back in just a moment. I promise you.
B103.
We're gonna play the song when we come back. Now, is that him?
No, that's my artist in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Cindy.
Cindy.
How much time I got? Can I call him real quick? How much time?